Good morning, everybody, and happy Wednesday. If you're here in the Discord, YouTube, Kick, or X chat, go ahead and say what's up. Let's see who's with us this morning. I do believe Apex is no longer 80% off. Let me fix that. I think they're 50% off right now. Good morning, everybody. Let's see here. There we go. What's happening? What's shaking? We have Hockey Shane, Prime Cap, I'm Humble, More NV1, Julius, Masrick, J Prowse, Yaz, Bob, Stan, RL, David S. Good morning. More to you, Brady, Scott, Crypto Trades, Paul, Yoon, Freddie Rivera, Picky, Anya, Paulo Santos, Richard Harris, Pursuing Profits, Proper Naughty Boy Music, Savannah Sam, Kirk Sawyer, Johnny Moonshine, S. Leo, good morning. Who else do we have here? We got Coach Steve, Bonafides, Lapsiak, Preja, Morning Cheese Balls, Modus, Haliok, Maricel, Fenster, Rhino Trader, Dead Cat Bounce, Dexter NC, Kenny U, Jay Prowse, Yaz GTNQ, GMFJ, Chad Coran, TDJ, Sovereign Pulse, Dave GD Grinder. Morning to you, I Can't Trade, Yama Yappa, Mad Edward, Noah Schwartz, Picky Anya, Zona Hedge, DS Triple Z. Good morning to you. Chad Curran, Big Guy Tarbog, Cam Cook, Sander DBE, Kaminaka, Project, good morning. Hen, G Carroll, Nike Shocks 90, Pop U, Charlie FXer, Mark Lark, Stoli, Catnads, Farron, L Rap. Good morning, Macmo, Spartanic, Fat Guy Dust, good morning, Scott Martin. Kick with Rich, good morning. BC Drums, Pocket Aces. Harley. I am Rye1, Liquidity King. Jacob stacking those channel points. Citadels, good morning. Antigua. R. Dutton, Alley Rose. Tick Hound, Gurley. Mamba, Robino, Focus Chan, GTR, Nathanator, Tito, good morning. How's everybody doing this morning? Anybody catch this ridiculous extension back up to 800? I just watched it the whole time. What's up, Bear Goes Long, Pop, Amateur Genius, Trend Seeker, Alley Rose. What's up? Yeah, I didn't catch any of it. It's right in the memo. Well, the Q4 gang, hopefully is opportunity filled. It usually is. Q4 usually has some juice. Q3 is in the books. Bing bong biggity. What's happening with Tradeovate this morning? I've seen a couple warnings going out. Somebody posted here in Clubhouse. Tradeovate is currently rolling out major platform changes that are causing delays in market data. So be careful if you're trading on Tradeovate. I have funding TIX accounts on Tradeovate, so I'm probably not going to touch those. My account blew up because I forgot an order on. Still not used to Tradeovate, so staring at the charts with nothing to trade today. Damn, I'm sorry, buddy. Wonder if we're going to get that Santa rally this year. Seems like last year we did not. I mean, it's still good volatility. All we care about is volatility. Up or down, who cares? Unless you're like worried about your 401k or whatever. But as day traders, trading prop firms or personal brokerage accounts for futures, you just want that juicy volatility, baby. Every level targeted hit on the way down. I sometimes don't believe it myself. How about that, Scott? Beautiful. Looks like no NFP on Friday. Oh, why? Because BLS. But ADP, you know. So, we'll see. ADP is gonna be out in about 8 minutes. This is weird. This is a weird time. ADP today, though. No, I know. I'm just saying. Still get ADP. I'm trying to look on the bright side of things. I want volatility, believe me. Can't do much without the BLS, I get it, but ADP today. You know? Get little baby NFP. Always look on the bright side, baby. Prediction for ADP. Let's see what the analysts are saying here. It's gonna be a big print. Scared out everybody who was short off these lows, the 3 a.m. lows. 51K versus 54K prior. The June 2025 reading was the first negative print since February of 2021, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. Or does you still drink the Celsius? Depends. You know, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I've been drinking a lot of sparkling water lately. I've not had a Celsius in a couple weeks, actually, now that I think about it. Start my day with black coffee and then just hitting these sparkling watts. Gave half my gains back last night effing around with gold, stupid. Did you learn anything, though? Hopefully there was some type of learning experience. Hopefully it wasn't all for naught. Morning to Passion. Long time. Been a minute. Is NFP canceled this week? As of now, yes. As of now. I have different analysts and use. Do you have BT? Mine has some analysts that I can turn off, so I don't know if you're using BT, Julie. There's more. You can unselect some, but you know. Anyway, I learned not to trade after hours again. Well, stay away from the market. Do something else with your time. You know. Hey, yo, Rips. What's up, HYPOTHETICAL? I know you kind of went over this yesterday, but my self-doubt, I'm having a hard time just trusting my trades about 80% of the time. I'm correct on my positions, but having a hard time clicking the button. Do it with one micro. Problem solved. Do it with one micro. You can't hurt yourself. One single micro. And let the trade work. If it works, great. Keep doing it. Start to build the confidence and be like, wow, these things work. Then go to 2 micros. Then go to 3. Then go to 4. Rome was not built in the day, baby. Bro, so the U.S. government shut down and the data not being released right now, but will they dump it all at one time when it comes out? You know, it's in the past, sometimes they've staggered it, sometimes they've done it all at once. So we'll see. These government shutdowns usually are pretty temporary, but we'll see. Trump can be a little bit hard-headed, so we'll have to see how this plays out. We just take it one day at a time, baby. One day at a time. One day at a time. A little bit? A little bit what? Oh. Yeah. All right, 4 minutes here, 4 minutes. One tweet and market move. Yep, very true. Let's see how it goes. Let's see. Talking about that this morning, and one of our risk guys thinks the numbers were already loaded for this week because they're backward looking, so might get released. Potentially, yes. That can also happen, but we'll see. They could do something like Friday at 4 a.m. Just be like, oh, by the way, here's what they would have been. You know, some stupid stuff. There's a lot of different things that can happen. 3.5 minutes now. Yeah, they can just do it, and it's so dumb when they do that. They just like out of nowhere, they're like, by the way, here it is. And everybody's like, well, come on, bro. Nobody was ready for that except for the insiders. How do you interpret this huge order on ES? It's only 500 contracts. It's not, it's 5,000. It's just 500. I bet you they pull it. Yeah, I saw that the two Dems flipping their vote. I saw that this morning in the headlines. So we shall see. That's why we just take it one day at a time, baby. One day at a time. Use code RIPS to get a free scone on my Panera Bread order this morning. Who knew this worked anywhere? It's crazy, right? Next time, try it at Hungry Horse or Spearmint Rhino. You'll be shocked at what you get. Do you have a Bloomberg terminal? Yes. Wow, my typing sucks. Well, you know, you can use Mavis Beacon Teaches Typing. That might improve everything for you, Gus. Just let old Mavis cradle your plums and show you how to use your fingers. She's a legend, Miss Mavis. Use code RIPS to get a free laptop. Now, that's only on Tuesdays. That code has since expired for free laptops. Tradeify not taking code RIPS and having Tradeivate problems, FML. If you try it in a incognito browser, you clear your cookies from Tradeify, code RIPS should work. I've been trying to get it fixed for like 2 months, and they're just like, it's fine. No, it's not. Thanks for the heads up on the 815 news, short from the 800 rejection closing now. Well, you know, good luck. If it drops 200 points, don't blame me. It's just not smart to hold during news. Thanks, Standard DB, for the hype. Appreciate you, buddy. Code RIPS for 20K off Bloomberg terminal. Yeah, free year. There you go. It's the best platform to watch order book, Delta, and other useful tools. If you're asking my opinion, I'd say Bookmap. Other people would say Sierra Charts, or I don't know, eSignal with some fancy pants plugins, or Quantower with the heat map. You know, I use Bookmap personally. So I'm biased. I have a bias towards Bookmap. Funding ticks is 20% off, not 35% off right now. Really? Well, watch this amazing magic that we do right now. There we go, fixed. Thank you for the heads up. Elenium at the Sphere. I got an advertisement served for that. I might go. The Sphere is a magical place. Less than a minute now. Good luck, everybody. ADP, baby, NFP. It's not the BLS, it's the ADP. Alpha Delta Papa. Let's see how it goes here. Remember, 51,000 is the expectation if you're counting all the analysts. Let's see what happens. What's up, Riley? How are you, buddy? Are you on any trade day? Of course not. No. I would let you know. Be like, yo, trying something here. Little. I do have Tradeify Project X open just to see if there's any little pop shot I could take on this. That's about it, though. Uh-oh, no ADP release yet. Uh-oh. Well, the government shut down, so we thought we should too. Do I like ABGs? Always banging grannies? Sometimes. Depends which retirement home or care house they're in, I guess. 780s are trading right now. Any day now, ADP. Minus 32,000. What the? Bro, minus 32,000 is crazy work, bro. That's crazy work. What? Minus 32,000? Are you for serious? Are you for serious right now? This includes the BLS benchmark revision somehow, some way. Huh? How? Oh, sorry, whoever I scared out of their short. I think it was Gus. U.S. employers are cautious of hiring. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. It's like actually nuts, bro. That's crazy work. That literally went right to the 4-hour open and bounce. That's crazy work, bro. Look at this thing, Tumbelina. Can it actually break below here? There's somebody buying at 60s. Can they break through to the other side of these 60s? Let's see. If 60 cracks, I think this thing can crater, but it's like just waffling at 60 right now. It's weird. The data is weird. There's like some combined data in there. And I think that they're just trying to figure out how to interpret this. It's weird. Because of the BLS data. That's what makes it funky. So it's like it came down to 60 and then nobody wanted to sell it. If it broke that 60, I think we could crater, but it didn't want to do it. Starting to rise back above 70s here. Yeah, they expected a positive read of 51,000, then it came in much, much lower, which is crazy town. Like absolutely crazy town. So I don't know. Just I want to watch 60s here for something. 60s is where it gets interesting. See if they snap 60s here. 60s seem to be the line in the sand for the NASDAQ here. So, really contingent upon whether they want to slap that. Like it looks like they're sellers, but they have to crack 60s. 60 tap. There's still nothing yet. There's an order right below at 67.05 too in the S&P. So if we tapped into that and just started to roll, where the VWAP and Microsoft too. So weird. It's just gone stagnant now. I want to see them exchange these 60s, but nobody's pushing into it. Oh, there's somebody that's trying to get out at 60s too. Somebody who's short, clearly. You can see all of that overhead supply on that push back up. So I think they want to send this lower. I'm pretty sure. Just depends on if somebody wants to lean into the 60s. 67.05 pulled their order too in the S&P. So interesting stuff. Let's see. Do they tap into these 60s or not? Everybody loses courage right at the 60s. So a lot to be said about that level right now. Some players are front running 65 now. There's not really a lot of liquidity at 65. It's mainly at 60 right now. That's kind of the point of contention. 67.05 order is back. Is there a chance for us to like pop in like at 80s maybe? Let's see. It's weird because like there's a lot of overhead supply, but then there's nobody like sweeping bids. There's nobody pushing into the bids. That's the part that's kind of throwing me off a little bit. Like nobody's sweeping bids lower. So, we'll see. They're still pushing this higher. There's an order up at 67.13 right now. A 1,000 contracts at where? 800? 700. I see 700 contracts there. Yeah, it's weird to me because they were holding those 60s and I kept on like, I wanted to see this like bounce back to the short side. Yeah. What to do? I guess because now they're interpreting the print as like, took the short? Yeah. I mean, you'd have to be really quick to get that one like right off the print. You have to be super quick to rip that right off the print. So the prior was revised from plus 54 to minus 3K. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this print, to be honest with you. It's just weird. So we kind of swept the VWAP. We kind of brought it right back up. 800s were tagged. Do we have aggressive sellers yet? Feel free to soak in our liquidity pool. Uh, 400 orders triggered, but 700 got pulled. Let's see. Somebody front ran it with 600 contracts, so. You don't see aggro on the sell side. You just see like overhead supply and then like everybody kind of stops selling when we pull back. So it's just a weird tape. Is that their way of saying the government is shut down? They're all out of jobs. Yeah, seriously. It's the news on the shutdown right now. Government is no bueno. I would love a Trump tweet right about now. It'd be interesting. Trade evade is fixed according to Tradeify. I guess I could try to trade on funding ticks. That could be funsies. I guess we're gonna wait for the bottom of the hour now. Could make the most sense, right? What was that noise? Did anybody... Sounded like somebody dropped a chain on something. The hell was that? When nothing makes sense, stay out of the market. Simple as that. When nothing makes sense, you stay out of the markets. That's in and that's all, baby. By the way, did anybody take advantage of the Apex $85 PA deal that they had? What's up, G Carol? Why are we spamming Eddie right now? Forecast ADP, I had 51,000. It's the same. You had 50,000. It came in, and the revision was also negative 3,000. It's just very weird. Got your new funded for 85. Use the 85 for several accounts. There you go. Nice. Nice. That's good stuff. Kickbot needs to chill on the gambling starter pack. Get out of here. What are you talking about, bro? Get out of here. What are you doing? Not on Apex because of the trailing drawdown. I did take advantage of the trade of high 40% off sale. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see any sellers on this tape, so it's hard to find a short here. I didn't see it long on the way up, so That's just a missed trade, babe. Nothing we can do about it. Just sit here. I just like, I would want to be short right now, but then it's like, there's just no sellers, like real angry sellers. And that's what I want from my trade. I want anger on the sell side. I want big, gnarly dunking on the sell side. That's what would pepper my pickle this morning. Maybe because no. There's no way that would have no effect. Yeah, now they start to show up, huh? I mean, I wanted to be short like that front running in at 800, but I didn't see any sellers, and then that pop like right after this sell. It's annoying. Anybody short right now? Washington DC saying they're hoping for a breakthrough today, by the way. Yo, Macmo, thanks for the 5 gifted, brother. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. Very much appreciated, sir. Now, see, like these little bounces, well, they're not little, 10 handle bounces. That's like, just makes it so hard. Like, when do you close the short? I need more momentum. 2 minutes till the bottom of the hour. Let's see. 2 minutes till the bottom of the hour. Yeah, look at this. Look at this thing go. 20 handles. I shorted at the pop up to 800, but just took a few hundred and I'm waiting now. That's good, man. Base hits, baby. Oh! Rips mod, why did you ban me? Rips can't see my comments. I did some gnarly dunks and some coochie yesterday. I don't think you're banned because everybody can see your comments. Talking about gnarly dunks and some coochie yesterday. Everybody can read that. Everybody. Me, the rest of chat. Everybody is reading out about your spoils where you dunked in some coochie yesterday. So, I don't know what the confusion is. Personally. I'm waiting for buyers to break 67.15, bit 67.19 and a half, and see sellers rotated. There you go. Let's go, Richard. So you're a short 67.15. Why are you telling us about that now? Or wait, what's your trade? I don't know what your trade is. Sam says, even after all your great teachings yesterday, I went and did some dumb stuff again, trying to secure a green day, even though I was only slight red, ended up so red, so pissed off with myself. You're gonna have to go through that enough times before you're like, okay, I can't do it anymore. I literally can't do it anymore. Where's Richard Harris today? He's over in YouTube chat. He's afraid of kick. The colors are too bold and bright for him, and he doesn't like trading with the zero latency. He likes the lag, personally, and he doesn't want free things from watching on Kick. I had this discussion with him the other day, offline on DMs. He specifically said that his dad doesn't allow him to use Kick, and his mother said the colors are too bright. Stan says, hey guys, I'll only be posting my losses this month in here, looking to hold myself more accountable. Very nice. I think that's fair. Rips, ever since I started watching your stream, I've always wondered why you trade NQ versus ES. Just curious. We talked about this yesterday, Monica. I trade NQ because there's more movement and more forgiveness. S&Ps are fairly docile. I do trade the S&Ps when the NQ is extremely thin and we have very high volatility. There's your bottom of the hour. Starting to roll here some. Makes me wonder what's going to happen at 67.05, 67.04 in the S&Ps when we get down there. We don't have ant lag here. No, I do think we have not ant lag, but maybe spider lag, tarantula lag, maybe tetrafish lag, but I don't think we have ant lag in here, Richard Harris. Rips, it's my birthday today, so you have to win big bonus today in celebration. Happy birthday to you, Kenny. When do we gamble those points? You said it, let's do it. Let's get those prediction gambles up here. Let's do it, let's do it. NQ above or below, let's do 945. Let's get a nice little quick one. A 1 minute gamble. If you're away from your desk right now, you better run back. There we go. 1 minute to gamble here. Forex Therapy says, how you doing, Rips? All ready for another banger? Every day I'm ready for another banger. Zallis asks, did I say brother enough times to get a free laptop? I haven't checked the official count on your brother count, so I will get back to you after we tally that. Hey, Rips, had to hop off yesterday after dropping this question, so you might have answered it, but I'll drop it again. Curious on your take. Do you think CBDCs will have an impact on markets in the future, especially regarding the availability of markets for retail traders? CBDCs. Country biscuit doing country? What is CBDCs? I might have a case of the retards this morning. I have no idea what CBDCs are. Central bank digital currencies? What, are they just going to replace the SWIFT system? Clearly, I don't know anything on the topic, so there's your answer. I mean, we already have that. You know what I mean? We already have that. It's all just numbers. The Fed prints money by changing a number on their screen. We already have that. I don't know. I think it's exactly the same thing we have. My prediction didn't get counted. Jacob, you got to be quick, my man. Apparently, Mark Cuban is selling Fireside. I don't know what Fireside is. It's probably why he's selling it. Yeah, you remember when Bricks was talking down? Exactly. Rich Harris. Those billboards crack me up. I'm disappointed that we don't have anything to trade. Like that, I thought we were going to get something lovely. It's a damn shame, isn't it? It's a real damn shame. What are we gonna do now? Excuse me. Kick chat looks like an EDM concert. YouTube more chill. John, what happened with the, you're talking about something with dunking in the coochie. So I was waiting for some type of follow-up there. And now you're on talking about EDM concerts. CBDC are to replace cash and currency with permission value. Again, it's the same thing to me. I don't think, my take on it is just, there's little to no difference, right? From what we currently have, our current system. Fed prints money by changing the number. Big difference? Agree to disagree. They can switch it off. Sure, yeah. If you don't get your new passport, you don't get your digital ID, bing bong, turn it off. Yeah. Well, you can't turn off Bitcoin. So, there you go. Sorry, boss, I'm late. Did I miss anything? Not really. You missed what I thought was going to be a tremendo short, but it didn't. Waited ages for 760 and it never happened. I'm going to go to the 1 minute. Oh, let's go to the 10 seconds so you can see what I was watching. This. I just wanted 760 to break and it just held the whole time. And now it broke off all the shorts that were there, and now we're going back down. So here we are, just holding our Johnson. Just watching. I wanted to short it too, but this is just, man, the nonsense tape that we can't get into. Huge short coming just before the U.S. Open. Market maker told me, just called me. Nice. What was his name? Was it Parsnips? Does he drive around in a white van? First, what's the maintenance cost on your car? $0. It's under warranty. Ferrari and Bentley both under warranty. Mercedes under warranty. $0. I think I paid $1,000 for like the yearly, maybe. I don't know. Be against getting rid of them, getting rid of cash. I don't really care, to be honest. If you're super nervous about it, just put crypto on a cold wallet. Put crypto on a cold wallet. How you feel about Brabus? I almost got a Brabus for my wife, but I mean, this is Brabus and Mansory. If you got too much money, I suppose. Yeah. Rips, how long have you been learning Bookmap? Can you imagine trading without it? I'm wanting to buy it for crypto markets too. You can get the crypto markets for free. You don't have to pay for the crypto markets. So if you want it for crypto markets, just get the free version. I don't know what's called, Bookmap something. Equities are just stagnant right now too. Literally nothing happening in equities. Literally. By the way, has anybody seen SW lately? Where is that guy? Is he in here? Where is he? Haven't seen that dude in ages. He's vanished into the ether, into the mists of Pandora. Or Pandara. Vanished, I say. Also, Rips, I'm curious what car you drove around before you got that paper. Piece of junk. I think my first car was like $1,400 or something. Or like $800. Piece of garbs. Bouncing back up here. 67 up to 85. Honestly, on my opinion, there is nothing better than physical, tangible currency. Cash is cool. It takes up a lot of space though. It really does. Like a brick of 50 is just, it's a heck of a lot of space. Like if you're a poker player, you get it. Like, I'd much rather buy in with 500K in chips versus 500K in cash. It's annoying moving that much around. Or you just wire into the cage. Wanted to get a new computer to incorporate Bookmap into my trading. How much RAM and what kind of processor would you recommend? The more the merrier. You can spend as much as you want. The more RAM that you have on Bookmap, the better. I mean, mine is pretty crazy. So like to zoom in and refresh takes about that long to get really tight in there. There's zero lag. You know? Zoom back out. Doesn't take much time at all. So, and that speed matters to me. That's the difference between me making $10,000 on a trade and not, so it's worth it. Thoughts on funding ticks? I love funding ticks. I think they're fantastic. I have funding ticks 0 accounts right now. Ribs, you're my favorite streamer. Thank you, John. How's the coochie going? Still haven't answered on that. You've left the people in chat waiting. You said that you were going to jackhammer some coochie or something like that. I don't remember exactly what it was that you said, but you've left us all completely waiting in anticipation for what your follow-up was on that. Something about pile driving some coochie. I don't remember. Riley asks, have you used Lucid? I have not. Justin says, I've been taking payouts from funding ticks, taking 7K payout today. Give it up for Justin. Justin, is that the same Justin as the Apex Justin? Some coochie must be the name for a new slot. I don't know. It is the same, Justin. Good to see you. Thanks for being with us. How long does funding ticks take to pay? Well, Justin can answer that question. They're pretty quick. But I'll let somebody who's not a streamer answer that. Justin's a beast. Rose, where do you see yourself 5 years from now? I don't know. Instant, they use Rise. I don't know. Maybe streaming. Maybe not. Who knows? I do this for the love of the game, baby. I do this because I enjoy this. So maybe we'll still be streaming. We'll see. I enjoy it. It's fun. It's a nice schedule, you know? Wake up, write the memo, jump on, put up wanted and missing posters for SW. Hope the world exists in 5 years. That's what people have been saying for the last 100 years. World ain't gonna stop turning. Same Rips with the Rips Jr. Maybe. Coming back down here on very thin tape. We're almost about to pay those. Wait, did I say 945? Oh my God, I gotta change the prediction. I'm sorry. I'm gonna refund everybody's channel points. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I'm refunding everybody's channel points. I did the wrong thing. It was supposed to be 845. I'm really sorry about that, channel points voters. We're gonna call it a wash. I'm super sorry. We're deleting that poll and returning your channel points. I'm gonna put on a 10-minute poll now for actually, I'm gonna do a 1 minute for 9 a.m. I'm super sorry about that. Your channel points have been returned. Super sorry about that. I wrote all of the wrong information. You're gonna have 1 minute to vote. So 1 minute to put your prediction points on. There you go. I had it completely wrong. All of the text in that prediction was wrong. So above or below 780 by 9 a.m. That seems, yeah, that seems right. There you go. You get 1 minute, so don't complain to me if you don't go crying to me, Argentina. Serial Trader says, Justin, do you have an X account or something where you share your strategies? I don't think they do, but yeah. That's one of the reasons why a lot of people stay anonymous, because people think that, you know, if they bug somebody enough that has like 5-10 years of experience, took a huge payout, they're just holding on to this one little thing, this one magic trick that you don't know about. And if you just did the beepity boopity boppity, you too would make $500,000. That's what all traders are looking for. They just tell me what I know. It's just like it's one thing that I can just beep it boop beep bop boop beep. If I just beep it and boop bap bap, just a little bit different, I can make $500,000 too. I need a magic trick. Hold on. Watch this one. You need a magic trick? Hold on. Watch this. See that? Look at that. Hold on. Oh, snap. There you go. There's your magic trick. It's all about time in the market. Justin's preaching it, baby. I'm thinking about going mainstream, going on the Vegas stages out here, bringing that thing to the mainstream, baby. Not everyone wants to teach or coach others. Most want to be left alone. Yeah, I mean, I've been coaching people for a while. I've pulled back a little bit on my coaching. There's people that you can coach and it doesn't matter what you say to them. They're just not going to listen to you. Penn Teller in shambles. Hey, Ribs just joined. Do you think the market might tank because of the government shutdown? If equities start to lead, there could be a lot of downside pressure. We did visit that 640 area right here. We did visit this area and rejected it quite hard. So TBD, baby. TBD. Crazy because the beepity boop is in their head. Most of it is mental, can't teach that. Yeah, I mean, it just takes time. Like the guy who just said in here, he's like, hey man, I listened to your talks yesterday, thought they were great, was ready to be all smart and stuff, and then I still knuckleheaded myself. You know, that's what they said. So, doesn't matter how much you can, somebody could give you all their setups and everything, you're still gonna fumble the ball if you've not been trading for a while. How do I vote on the poll? You go over and Kick. You can gamble your channel points. And with your channel points, by the way, which come to you for free just by showing up and watching Kick, which is completely ad-free. When I say ads now, YouTube is going to serve an ad to you. You can get a month of Clubhouse, a free Apex account, a free 50K Tradeify growth account, money on Yeet, or even a 25K Tradeify Lightning funded account, which is a straight to funded account, all for free just from watching on Kick. It's unbelievable. Truly unbelievable. How do we see our points, bro? Well, you click that little 3-dot thing where it says send message. There's little 3 dots. You click that and it shows you how many, well, it's going to show it next to you how many points you actually have. No one else does this. Those are the facts. Let's ask the market makers. Market makers, does anybody else on the planet ever do this?
Nope.
Okay. I didn't think so. Rip's videos help a ton on the psychological side of trading. Yes, that's what I've heard. GC futures over 3,900. Bro, I remember when we couldn't break 1980. 1980 was like the line in the sand for the longest time. I remember those days. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Can't get free accounts on Kick because I keep gambling my channel points and losing. Well, that sounds like a you problem. You don't have to gamble your points, but isn't the temptation fun? Isn't the temptation delicious? What's up, Idaco? Bro, what you know about Pepperidge Farm? I mean, those Milano cookies really hit sometimes, especially if you put them in the freezer. ICT has a new price delivery array, which looks suspiciously like a balanced price range. You want to know something funny? Somebody sent me a post yesterday by the king of retards, paper trading extraordinaire himself, ICT, and I noticed something. You want to see this? I noticed something quite interesting. Quite shocking, maybe. I noticed something quite shocking. I've been blocked. Remember, I single-handedly drove this retard off Twitter because he tried to go toe-to-toe with me on AMP. And he's like, ah! Oh, I gotta find the post now. 100K on AMP. What was it? 100K AMP, this whole thing. I can't even find it. It was like, he loves me. Anyway, I don't know. I thought it was funny. Him and I had a little tit for tat before he got scared off Twitter by yours truly. Here's my theory. He deposited money in his AMP account, and because the guy is so terrible at trading, he ended up blowing all of his YouTube revenue for the year, and then that made him go off Twitter. Because he kept on trying to go toe-to-toe with Ripsy. And if you can't trade and you're trying to go toe-to-toe with me, I mean, you're going to have a tough time. It's really easy to lose your own money in the markets, especially if you put money on AMP. Like, you go ahead and you deposit money on AMP. It's really difficult. You're going to lose your own money. Like, you're literally going to lose all of your money, straight up. I had no idea, though. He was so just destroyed. Here's the other thing, too. By the way, isn't it funny that the guy that supposedly wants you to make money trading the markets makes sure that they go out of their way to not talk about and block the one single person that is doing this for free every single morning, but they'll talk about these other streamers that are just recycling the same evals over and over and over and over. Now, why do you think that is? Is it megalomania? Is it narcissism? Is it delusions of grandeur? Is it a mix of all three? It really gets the noggin jogging, doesn't it? Because if he wanted to see other traders succeed, he would be championing other people who are doing this for real, in the real markets. But the reason why he can't is because his ego got so bruised when he came at me, and I was like, hey, cool, man. I already got an AMP account. I'm up over $1 million, whatever it was at the time. So if you want to catch up, go ahead and do it. And then he kept on like posting things, and he's like, Vegas. He called me Vegas was his name for me. And he's just like, he got scared off Twitter. He's just like all of a sudden out of nowhere because he kept on like trying to like deposit an AMP, and I'm pretty sure he blew his entire YouTube earnings for the entire year. Rose, why do you prefer AMP over Tradevate or another futures broker? They give me really good rates, and I can trade 100 contracts, and I don't have to worry about margins or anything when there's like news because I have enough money in my account to cover the margins. So I wonder if AMP has blocked ICD. They will gladly take his money. They want those sweet and juicy commissions because you have to understand his style of trading is to put on a trade, start recording his little voice. Okay, everybody, we have the PD array and what? Ah, shoot, it didn't work again. God! Ah! All right, reset the paper account. Okay, and start the recording over. All right, everybody, going long for the first time today on the NWAGI Poggy. Ah, dude, it didn't work again. God! Ah! All right, gotta restart the recording again. God. All right, we're going short here on the PD block of orders. No, it's going long. I was long the whole time. Ah! That is what you would see if he recorded it and actually uploaded all of the. I have not seen a more popular terrible trader in my life, in my entire life. I've really not. Like that. Well, I mean, he's kind of tied with some other streamers I've seen out there, but it is atrocious. It is absolutely, positively atrocious. I'm not going to tune in his stream today. What, you mean the hindsight one where he finally got the trade that worked? You see. Whatever. I'm over it. I just thought it was funny. Somebody sent me a post and I was like, wait, I can't comment? They removed the thing that says like that somebody blocked you. You were so nice. What happened to you? So much hate. Jossie. There is no hate in my heart. There's a difference between hating and keeping it real. We need to understand the reality of things, because if we fall to the traps of liars, scammers, cheats, and frauds, we will not further ourselves on our own trading journey. If you're learning from somebody who can't have any self-control, cannot demonstrate consistent profitability, what do you think that's going to teach you? Right? What do you think that's going to teach you? What do you think of paw? I think paws are great. I like my paws on my cats right now. That's what holds their toe beans. I love tickling right in the middle of their paws. I love them. If you're asking me, I'm telling you. Too much drama to start the day? Really? This is too much drama? We are stuck in a range right now. What would you prefer? This is too much drama for you guys? It was funny. Good Lord, people get so sensitive about this guy. It's almost as if you can't insult the cult leader. It's almost as if you can't speak ill on their name. Goodness me. We are 5 minutes from paying out, 4 minutes now from paying out the gamble predictions. This is too much hate. This is too much hate. I just want to help you people. Listen, if this guy could trade, I'd be championing them, as they should be championing other people that could trade. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? I prefer to not even give them my time. It's just conversation, right? All right? So it's all about offering value to people. If you find value in somebody, continue watching them, but also give yourself the question of like, trading is one of those things where barely anybody could do it. And especially people that are public, barely anybody could do it, right? Barely anybody can actually do it. You can have flash in a pan, 3 months of profitability and then poof. Do you know how easy it is to erase 3 months in a single session, by the way? Like, do you have any idea? Like, it is beyond simplistic to erase 3 months of profitability in a single session. If you think you can, boy, I got some stories for you. What does Icy have over Peeps? He is bad. It's just he does dude, in his conversations, the same thing. Like if you watch any documentaries on Netflix about cults, there was another cult for like these people who are dancing on TikTok, right? There was a whole Netflix documentary special about this guy who was like using religion as a gateway to get like these people who danced on TikTok and like filter money through this as a religion, but really he was like a management company and like made these people like basically working for free. But there's like, how do you end up in that situation? You become conditioned, and it's through what the cult leader says, right? And like, if you ever doubt them, you're on the outside. We're all on the inside here. How dare you doubt us? That kind of thing. That's not how trading works, by the way. Like people who get wrapped up in this stuff, that is not at all how trading works, by the way. And it's also like, there's also like fantastical aspects of it in regards to like cults, like, oh, I have a direct line of talking to God, right? Oh, I have a direct line of talking to God, so I'm the chosen one, so you must listen to me. So it preys on people's like bewilderment and wonder, where it's like, well, if all these people believe that, why should I believe that? It is crazy town. Rob says, I think he can trade. I just think he's past following what everyone is doing online. Plus, logically, what's the point of giving away information for free for no profit? Kind of goes against the grain. Again, if you could trade, you would trade. There's like, okay, ready for this, right? Ready for this? Bezos didn't stop at $1 million. So if you can actually trade, why are you taking those trades in a paper account? Because wouldn't you be making more profit for your business if you're taking the trades that you know are always going to work, taking them in a real account, and doing your teaching? I know that is like, oh my God, this is like mind-blowing for some of you out there. Like, you would think, well, if you're going to spend the time recording your screen, why wouldn't you do it in a real account and then triple or quadruple your yearly income? Budika says, can anyone help me? I want to trade, but I don't have any money. Can anyone give me $25 USDT? If anyone can, please tell me. It would be a great help. Listen, if you don't have money to trade, you should not be trading. Simple as that. Simple as that. Don't be trading if you don't have money. Get a job. $9 a.m. Let's see. Who got it? Oh my God. This is a photo finish again. This is a photo finish. This is a photo finish here. The open of the candle was 777 halves. Looks like we get the unders. Wow, 50-50 too. Just make sure. 780, yeah. The belows have it. Congratulations to our belows. Why did we ban Trader Tron, by the way? Oh, I see. I see. That's a hate watcher. That's hilarious. Why? Why are you hate watching me? Go watch somebody else. It's so crazy. WTF? Because I told you to get a job and you should be trading when you have no money? For real? Are you high on drugs? Rips, today's my 5th day for funding ticks. $14,760 payout. Thanks for all you do, Ripsy Huss. Thank you, buddy. So here's a question. Here's a question. With funding ticks, how I thought the max payout was $9,000. So confused. I thought the max payout on funding ticks was $9,000. Is it not? What's up, Isma? Buenos dias a ti. It's 5K per account? Wait, I thought it was 3K. Dude, what? This is blowing my mind right now. Why am I not trading these things? That's worth my time. 50K pro, you're allowed to withdraw up to 60% of your account. What about the, what am I trading here? What are these? What about my 100K instant funded? What about those? What can I get for those? What's the max? $2,500 first reward, $2,500 second, $2,500 third, $3,000 fourth. Yeah, I thought, dude, I'm so confused. I'm not, dude. These prop firm rules. These prop firm rules are something else. Bigger payouts in Pro Plus. Dude, why am I doing funding tick 0 then? What is my max here? Profit target is, I think my profit target is 9,000 or 6,000. Is my profit target 6,000? What do I have? I have 2,700 in each account right now, profit. Yeah, we'll figure it out. 6K, okay. And then of that, I can only take 3K, right? So I can only make $9,000 on a payout. $2.5K payout, man. Consistency rules. Yeah, well, I was just wondering how this dude was taking 15K, but it's just a different account style. Is anyone using the chat? You are LSP. I know this doesn't happen much, Rips, but when you get into a play and you notice it's not going your way, but you average in and eventually goes your way, do you just close or do you still go for the TP? I'm noticing that if my play is an L, I always have the chance to take small profit, but never do. You got to back test that. I mean, my strategy is, it's like if I, it's not like an always thing, right? If there's an area of the market, like we were using 760 as a backstop. For instance, if we flush 760 and I take that trade, we were talking about this earlier, right? Let's do 10 seconds. For instance, if we actually flush 760, I'm going to open a trade there, like a real flush of this. I'm going to open a trade on a flush and hope that we retest. And if the overhead supply comes in like super strong, my value is going to change. My contract value is going to change tremendously based on how heavy that overhead supply is, directly reading the order flow, because I'm then targeting these lows down here, somewhere in this gap, probably, hopefully here, right? 735. So I'm targeting 25 points. If I'm targeting 25 points, my stop is probably going to be like at 70, right? Which is just above the previous 4-hour high. So depending on how low I add, I'm hoping to add on a pullback and a pop. Like that's how I'm kind of framing that trade. It's very specific around the areas of order flow. Like I'm hoping that this is just like a complete vacuum because we had no liquidity exchange there and it just comes right down to here. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. That makes sense? I know I draw these weird things sometimes, but that's how it works in my head. I waited, dude, you heard me call it 760, 760, 760, no 760. Didn't happen. I wanted that, and then I missed the long, but I didn't see it as a long, so. Hey, Rips, refreshing my lines and zones on my chart. Could we go through yours and check your levels so I can compare you? So I can compare it to mine? Wait, I mean, these are them. Make sure that didn't. Okay. Yeah, these are mine, dude. High Rips, in prop firms, do you prefer to go straight to funded or go through a challenge? I like straight to funded personally. Have you ever taken a 6-figure loss of the day? Brother, 7 figures. Yes, many times I've taken 6-figure losses in a day. 100,000 billion trillion. Not that many, but yes, often. My worst day of all time was a 7-figure loss. That was the one where I felt like somebody stabbed me in my gut. Need two $9,000 payouts to pay for your bet. Yeah. Or 2 of the trades that I took yesterday. Let's see, who redeemed channel points here? Let's see. Who is Yo Bra 5 Joy? Quite the name. Are you here, Yo Bra 5 Joy? You've redeemed your channel points for a 50K Tradeify growth account. What is your Instagram or Twitter account so I can send it to you? What's up, Plums? Rip Center's on the 1 second. Trying to stop. You lost 130K in 30 minutes after spending months to make it. That sounds very accurate. Very, very accurate. Still looking for Yo Bra 5 Joy. Sellers might be entering right now under 67.10. I mean, it's just still kind of just wonky, to be honest. What's up, Drive Drum? Good morning to you. Well, if we get enough likes, we will stay live on YouTube. It's 250 likes to stay live on YouTube. That's all I ask. 250 likes for 150 away. Maybe we could do it. You never know. You just never know. Don't count them out. Banning guys who say you're edgier now than when you first started streaming is wild. I didn't ban them. It was Rips Mod. But you also had a few other things to say. You're hate watching me. So it begs the question, why are you spending your time hate watching another man instead of bettering your own trading? I understand that trading makes you upset and it activates a part of your physiology that makes you upset and angry, but I'm not the target. I stream for free and I crush it. I make millions of dollars trading the markets, not millions of dollars pumping affiliate codes to you, and I do this for free, Jack. So maybe your anger is a little bit misdirected, and maybe your anger is a little bit misdirected and your energy is a little bit misdirected. Maybe do some introspective focus on what you're really doing with your life. Because hate watching a guy who actually trades and actually makes millions of dollars and actually shows the broker statements to support that might not be the best target for your hate. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense to you, Jack? I mean, your chat history told a different story. It told quite a different story. You said I'm not humble. You said that I'm edgy. I'm annoying. I'm always looking for drama. These don't seem like accurate statements, at least to me. Sounds like you have a bone to pick with me. Sounds like you're hate watching. Ripsmod is a human, yes. I will refund you, per the suggestion of Passion. I will refund you all the money that you've spent hate watching me, which should be $0. Ignacio says, ha, 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 ha. When you trade live, big fella, today is the day. Trade live every single day on the stream, Ignacio. Yesterday, we made $9,400. The day before that, we made whatever. The day before that, we made whatever. We trade every day, almost. Oh, there we are. Yobesh is my... Not at all. You're not humble and edgier than you started. Nothing wrong with that. Well, I mean, listen. If there's something that I've said that makes, in your mind, somebody like me not humble, what is it? What is it really? Is it me celebrating that I'm a great trader? Is it me making some jokes in the morning? In your mind, what would be the perfect version of Rips? Somebody who shows up in a monotone, has no personality, has no fun, just shows up and says, hey, Jack, this is the trade I'm taking. You should copy me. And then you make money and then you feel good about it? Is that what you're looking for, Jack? What is the perfect version of Rips in your eyes? Because to me, you sound like kind of a little bitch. You sound like you're a bit of a fucking snowflake. And it's time to man up. We trade here. Trading is hard. Sack the fuck up and stop being such a pussy. Does that make sense to you, Jack? Stop being a little bitch and crying to a streamer that I'm edgy and that I'm not humble. Simple as that. All right, let me send this free account. Somebody redeem their free account. Brother, you don't even follow me. How can I? You don't even follow me? What is this? You've won before, too. Whatever. It's fine. $50K growth account. There it is. You don't even follow me, Hunter. What are you thinking? There you go. Yours anyway, because why not? This is the most important thing I listen to every morning simply because I laugh and loosen up for a trading morning that would usually be tense. Keep doing you, buddy. The day you stop being edgy is the day I stop watching. There you go. Received my first Bullinox payout for $4,500. Thanks for all you do, Ribs. Let's go, baby. Ribs, about 5 weeks ago, I was in a slump and I asked you what I should do. You told me to focus on making good trades. And since then, I have got paid over 5 weeks in a row and made over $30,000. Thank you much, my friend. Interesting. 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 This is my favorite type of, by the way, this right here. Talking about my trade yesterday, right? We made $9,400 on AMP. And the person wrote, any chance you will post a whole month statement for even more transparency? They're like, I got it. I got this guy. Finally dead to rights. They're not a real trader. And then you just hit them with this. Absolutely. We'll post it today when AMP sends it. Absolutely, pal. And they don't follow me. They're one of those. There's no way that somebody makes money trading these markets. They're a scam. They're a scam. What's up, National? How are you, buddy? They haven't sent me my my monthly statement yet. They sent me yesterday's statement, but not the monthly yet. Let me see. Not yet. Nothing from AMP yet. Got the daily client report, but not the monthly. We only paid $200 in fees yesterday. Bring this on over. Yeah, we only paid $9,400 yesterday. Paid $200 in fees. I mean, that's a pretty solid week. That was Tuesday, Monday, Friday, Thursday. I think above that was a 5-figure day. I think we did 10,000 or something. But 564 cash balance. A lot of people think this is a margin account or something like that. I mean, futures are a marginable product, but this is the cash. $500,000 cash account. We do this every single morning for free. Unbelievable. Did we have a prediction for 9:15? No, we had it for 9 a.m. Okay, I guess we could do a 9:45 prediction, and I'll let this one rock for 5 minutes. Five minutes to get your next gambles in, folks. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Block him? No, I'm going to post my statement and drop my girthy meat on his face. This is what it looks like. And by the way, 115,000 was not even close to my best month this year on that account. It's like 360,000 or something like that, which has been posted. Bunch of clowns. They're still. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy town. I'll never understand it. I mean, I kind of get it. People are just upset. You know, it makes a lot of sense. People hate that. I mean, I was in that boat, but I didn't like take it out on people. You know what I mean? Like I was in the boat in the sense where I was like, this is a scam. There's no way that anybody makes money on it. But I certainly didn't go to social media and like start finding a bunch of people online to pick fights with. That's just weird energy. All right, 2 more minutes. We might be wrapping up the YouTube stream early here. We really got to get to 250 likes. We're at 123. I don't think we're going to get there, champions. Bored, lonely, and jealous individuals. Yeah. I mean, I feel bad for them at some level, but it's just weird energy. It's weird energy. It's strange energy. I should the fact that people take out their anger on me when there is so many just disgusting people that are streamers, like people that are literally pushing their code on you while they're failing over and over and over and hiding it from you, telling you that they're going to trade a brokerage account for the rest of the year, and then they trade it, they never show it to you again, and everybody that watches them, they all forget about it, and it's a mess out there. It's a mess. Should be the last person on your hate watch list. I just clock in, do what I do, and show you what it is, and bing bong biggity. That's it. I don't know how you could hate that. Jealous and frustrated, but then take it out on somebody like these clown streamers, you know? Just take it out on the clown streamers. There's so many of them. It's like 90% of the field out there that are streaming are just god-awful traders. Could never make it, never hack it on a real account. Just go take out your hate on them. It's hoe energy. I like that. What do I expect of the market today? Maybe some chop. We have a couple pieces of news that are coming out. I'll trade what the market gives me or not trade at all. Let's see. ISM at 10. Global manufacturing PMI at 945. That's what I'm going to be on the watch for. ISM is kind of the most interesting print of the day if we get it. The fact that you do this all for free, don't charge for anything, you shouldn't even need to do the transfer. I agree, dude. I don't know. You just still get these just retards that hate watch. It's just something else. I'll never understand. I think it's like the difference between alpha males and beta males. I'll never understand that beta male energy. It's just weird. But they do have a home. There's other streamers out there that exude that energy. So they have a home somewhere. All right, YouTubers. We didn't get close. We got to 139? 139 likes. We'll do it tomorrow, maybe. Take care, everybody. I'll see you bright and early tomorrow, 8 a.m. sharp. We're going to continue on Kick, obviously. So stream about 3 more hours there.